her in go-go boots. That was like, when I signed on to this, I was like, there's going to be go-go boots? Yeah, we have like what we call a fabrication room on the ship. So every time people go out to the world, it's amazing. You can get your sort of, your wardrobe to match. So yeah, we'll see the 70s, we'll see the 50s, we'll see the Cold War, we'll see fascism, terrorism, maybe we'll see dinosaurs, I don't know.
Well, I was going to say, San Diego Comic-Con, one of the producers described the show as bonkers.
Yeah, I think that was conservative. That was, I think it's just fully insane.
All right, there you go. Fully insane, mid-season on the CW. We're going to take some audience questions now. We have microphones on both sides of the room. See if we can get in 2 or 3 from each side.
These lights are glowing. I can really it went back so far.
Thank you all for coming for lunch.
You're so
proud.
Totally overwhelming.
We're going to start over here on my right. This woman.
Hi, my name's Karishma, and Brandon, with no offense to the memory of Christopher Reeves, and Henry Cavill is doing an excellent job right now. You were by far my favorite Superman. Because you truly embody the geek side of Clark Kent, and we really appreciate that as comic geeks here. So, just as a thought, if you are able to, I would love to get a picture with you. This is my first con. If not, my question to you is, how different is it going from a DC superhero like Superman to Adam, who is not as figured out, not as together as Superman was from day one?
Well, yes, you and only you. When we're done, I'll step over here and we'll take a picture. Congratulations on your first con. There are similarities and differences. I think one of the similarities between the two is actually just trying to figure things out. I mean, Superman was always trying to figure out how to be human through Clark. So that was the exciting thing. That was what I lived through in him. His excitement about being able to be human, and that's present in Ray Palmer as well. He's just geeking out about life. He loves life and science and making people's lives better. So he just now has been able to make that manifest into physically being able to help save people's lives in a different way. And Superman obviously does that all the time. Did I answer the question?
This show is a totally original show with a somewhat original storyline, with characters facing some challenges that we haven't been seeing. I was wondering really, how was it to play that and to write that?
Wow, that's a great question. Yeah, I have to say it's very exciting to write that. The fact that we've selected characters that their backstories and personalities haven't been as fully fleshed out as some of the Sacred Cow characters in the DC universe. It means that we have a huge amount of latitude in sort of reimagining them in the same way that I feel like that Arrow and Flash were able to sort of dig under the humanity of their characters, and the fact that we're taking this crazy collection of people that have never breathed the same air, forget about having been forced to be on a time-traveling spaceship together, it gives it like a really just, it feels very fresh, and the sort of character tensions in the best possible way. It's it's pure chaos. I don't know, how do you guys enjoy playing your characters?
I'm so excited for the possibilities. I mean, for a character who's lived hundreds of lifetimes, now that we're time traveling, I'm hoping that we meet some other versions of Hawkgirl. I think that's such a cool possibility.
It's just a unique opportunity to have done both, to have followed in the footsteps of a great performance, and then to also be able to put my own polish on something new and create kind of from the ground up a character as well. Very cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a responsibility to pay homage to what's been before, I suppose, and we've been reading the comics, and, but then you want to grab that and take it somewhere new that is exciting for everyone to witness.
Good.
The gentleman has on a Superman shirt.
Good. So my question is, Superman, awesome. Adam, even more awesome. If the two of them were to meet, what would be their first words to each other?
Don't I know you?
awesome.
My question is, are there going to be surprising new romantic relationships on the show? Because I know some people are shipping Ray and Sarah. That's true.
Well, you know, when people are on a vessel of any sort, like a ship, you know, when you're at sea, a submarine, anytime you're in a writer's room, anytime you're in close life or death quarters, you know, weird things happen between people, and on a flying, time-traveling spaceship, I
There's a
think
no-clothes policy on the ship as well. It's pretty racy.
Especially when one of them is in go-go boots.
Yeah.
Thank
All right.
you.
That was a yes.
Let's do one last question, then we are done. Take it away.
Thank you. My name's Sean. This question is for Arthur. You're now playing a British guy traveling through time with a group of people trying to save the world. Are you ready for all the comparisons to the Doctor, and how are they different?
They're very different, and like I've come into this knowing that there's going to be those comparisons, and it'd be foolish of me to go, I don't know what you're talking about. Because obviously, yeah, exactly. It's a very different challenge for me, and he is very different from the Doctor. I don't know, the examples I can give, I've totally lost my voice because I spent the whole day fighting on Friday and beating someone up, which I don't think would happen in Doctor Who. There's, you know, there are some similarities. I'm English and wear a long coat, and travel through time, and speak a lot of time speak, which is, thanks Phil. But apart from that, the similarities kind of end there, and I'm really excited for you to see this kind of weird, mysterious adventurer in kick ass.